Howdy, y'all. Joe Hills here, recording as I always do in Nashville, Tennessee, and we built something beautiful here, folks. Jessassin and Unhost and all the rest of us and I. But you know what it takes? It takes a lot of power to keep this thing running. And our wee baby generator here is just chugging through coal like it was, I don't know, Sundrop. And that's not a long-term solution. So we need to feed our little generator something else. Something that doesn't, leave as many kidney stones. Replace the Sundrop coal soda with water. I should have gone with Coca-Cola. Okay, we're not restarting. Too late. Anyway, so I'm joined today by Jessassin, who's going to show me how to use water to power all of this cool stuff. Jessassin, take us home.
Where's home? Anyway, so what we're going to be doing is we're going to be building formations sort of like this. And these blocks here, these grass blocks, these are going to be imaginary watermills. So we're actually going to build, over here, we've built a platform where we're going to build all the watermills. And we're basically going to make a large tower of them. And we're going to set up all our machines over here next to it so we can power all our machines with the watermills.
And then this gap here, that's where the cable's going to go?
Yeah, that's where the cable's going to come out.
Okay, that's pretty cool. So, I'm realizing now that I should have moved a workbench or brought extra wood to make an extra workbench over here. So, let's make a workbench over here, and let's start on our watermill tower thing here.
Okay.
Okay. Now, I looked up using the magic of that, booklet thing where you can search all this stuff on the sidebar. I looked up Watermill, and I'm just going to do that again for you guys because we wanted to be a little bit prepared for this episode. So, I need 4 sticks on the corners. So, remember, sticky corners, a cross made of timber, so Roman cross, sticky corners, and electrical generator in the middle. So, I'm sure there's a mnemonic device for that. You guys can write it in the comments. In the meantime, I'm going to go ahead and just try to remember that. Okay, sticky corners, Roman cross, and right here in the middle, 7 generators. So that gives us... Uh-oh. Hey, you remember that masseter glitch?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's doing the same thing.
Can I just quit? I quit. Dang it. Let me look and see if there's a solution to that.
Oh, maybe
no,
this
Joe,
is it.
put it on the ground, not up there. That's what I was saying. Because when we walk into this... Oh, wait. Oh, it has to be surrounded. See how it's surrounded on 3 sides there? We need a little bit more dirt to finish that.
Okay.
I've got 3 on me.
Oh, yeah, so finish that around the side there.
There we go.
It doesn't make it bouncy, though.
It should.
It's supposed to be bouncy.
Yeah, this is rubber sheeting.
Ooh. Oh, am I bouncing or no?
Huh.
Seems like there's quite a few things that need to be fixed.
Yeah, it seems bugged. Let me look it up. Maybe I'm doing it.
I was just trying to do something funny while we got the water wheel fixed. Let's go make the water wheels.
Okay.
We got a good solid start to that video. Let's just continue with that. Unhost, you're welcome to join us as we water wheel. We're gonna build a water power thing.
Yeah, that sounds good. I've just started recording my first episode. So.
Joe, I got it. Check this out. So if I go, let me.
Okay. Oh, is it based on the distance you fall?
Oh, well, that's what I just read.
Oh, I think I saw you bounce.
It seemed like I bounced. I didn't jump when I landed, so.
Oh, yep. Oh, I kind of got like a couple bounces.
Oh, so we could set this up down at the bottom and not necessarily have to have a water drop.
Oh, that's amazing.
Okay, so yeah, we'll come back to this.
It's
I'm
pretty
gonna
cool.
try it from a little bit higher. Oh yeah, that's definitely bouncier than previously.
Okay, so while Jessassin was fixing the server, we tried to get a trampoline going on here. Unfortunately, it's not like a normal trampoline where you can just start bouncing. You really have to kind of lean into it. And the best way to lean into it is by climbing up several flights of stairs and just throwing yourself with great abandon onto the surface. Woo!
Oh, that's great.
That's cool.
I like that.
Okay, so now that we've got the trampoline sorted out, I'm going to run back over here. Luckily, I have a mnemonic device to remember this. Generators always go in the middle, and then you have Roman sticks, and then you have sticky crosses. So there we go. We have constructed 14 water mills.
Oh, sweet.
Now, we're probably going to want to do the wiring first, actually.
Yeah, so we actually need first a bat box.
Oh.
So.
Okay, so how do I make a bat box? I guess I should type
search
that
it in the Google or the bottom bar, whichever
I'm going to Google it in the bottom bar. Okay, bat box. Oh, dude, I need 3 batteries for this, and copper cable, and 5. Well, what do you know? I happen to have all of those things right here, and I should have really paid more attention to the actual diagram, because now I'm like, I checked. Oh, here we go, bat box. Okay, so where does the bat box go, Mr. Jessassin?
If you want to just hand it to me, I'm going to place it in the middle there, but I need to place the output facing a certain direction. So.
Okay, so I will toss this to you and try not to throw it into the hole.
Okay, good. Yeah, that's preferable.
Okay.
Now, oh, I can't actually reach that. Do you have a pickaxe on you that you could pull off?
I do have a pickaxe.
Oh, man, you're so prepared.
I am. I'm more prepared than anyone.
Here you go. You can have this one, just as.
Except for that guy. He brought 2 pickaxes. Thanks, Unhost.
Oh, sweet.
Oh, yeah.
All right. All right, so there is our thing. Now, if you look at this, you can see one of the sides here has a little dot on it, and that's the output side. So this thing will store energy and output that energy out that dot.
Are you starving to death? Here, have a baked potato.
Oh, man. Check that out. You guys are so prepared.
Got the rich man's meat.
Okay.
All right, so there we go.
Now,
and go ahead and cover back up that cobblestone there.
Well, why don't we leave that open until we drop the wire in?
Okay. So if we want to do wiring, let's go ahead and make some of that glass fiber cable that I was telling you about.
So, glass fiber cable is... Now, what's the benefit of glass fiber cable as opposed to other cables?
Well, glass fiber cable has a lot less power loss over a distance. Like, copper cable loses power after about 2 blocks, but glass fiber is like 20 blocks. So, yeah.
So, it's a really, really high efficiency block for wire.
And it can carry a higher amount of current as well. So,
gotcha.
Copper can carry 32 and glass fiber, I think, can carry 128. Not 100% sure on those numbers, though.
I'm sure my commenters will let us know that you are a horrible failure if that is
not
true. So, I'm guessing that we want at least 3 that come out the output here.
Yeah, just go ahead and put 3 down, and we'll place the rest later.
Okay. So, and then we can just cover this up with the
cobblestone. Yep.
Oh, and
for diamonds.
Say again, Unhost?
Cover this one up, too?
Nope.
No, we're going to need to run cable down into that, actually.
All right, so we're actually not going to use the glass fiber cable for this because that's actually wasteful. We can actually use another type of cable, which is called tin cable.
What can I break the glass fiber cable with safely?
Anything you want. You can break it with your fist.
Okay, just wanted to make sure I wasn't wasting a diamond's worth of cable.
Yeah. So we're actually going to make some tin cable. So you make that the same way as you make uninsulated copper cable, but with 3 tin ingots instead. So if you want, I can run over and get some of that.
Well, I've also got silver with me. Can we make silver cable?
No, and even if we could, we wouldn't want to. Tin cable is the best for this situation. So.
What is the advantage of tin cable that makes it so perfect for this?
So tin cable doesn't lose power until it's 32 blocks long, but it can only carry like 1 EU per tick. So it doesn't lose power very good, which is awesome, but because it doesn't carry very much current, you don't use it for most things. But because the water mills only output 1 EU per tick each, we should be okay with it.
But if we're dropping 4 water mills into each block of EU cable...
Right, so you have to...
Isn't that going to be too
You have
little?
to think of it like each one, it sends 1 packet down, 1 packet of energy. And even if there's 20 packets of energy going at a time, each packet of energy is still only 1 EU.
Yeah, okay, but I guess my point is... it sounds like to me you described a cable that can only handle 1 packet, and we're trying to force 4 packets.
No, so it can. So the packets are always the same, but what's different about the packets is the amount of energy they have. So copper cables can take as many packets as you can throw at them, but as long as the packets do not contain more energy than 32. Does that make sense?
I don't... okay, see, just the way you described the tin cable made it sound like it had a bottleneck of only carrying 1 EU per tick.
So, no, the bottleneck is that the packets can only contain 1 EU. But you can throw as many packets through the cable as you want on any of the cables. But they have a max packet capacity if you want to.
Because the water mills never make packets greater than 1 EU, then we're fine.
Exactly.
Okay, great. So did you bring the tin over?
I actually don't think we have any. What?
Yeah, I used it all on those batteries you told me to make.
I have one tin right now.
I should have some tin. I found out the secret to the trampoline, how you can bounce forever.
Do you have to press enter on it? Or,
No, you just hold down the spacebar right when you land.
Oh, nice.
but as long as
Just
you
bounce
hold
forever.
down space.
You look like you're hovering.
Oh really? Oh,
Yeah.
I'm bouncing. You know, I'll get some tin for you guys.
I want to try that. Yeah, let's jump on the trampoline while we wait for him to get our tin. Oh, thank you for contributing.
Is it
the
tin ore?
resource.
Because if
Oh,
it
yeah.
is tin ore, then let's turn on the thing.
I've got tin. I've got tin ore if we need it. I've got a bunch of stuff here.
Yeah, bring
just for
tin. If you have pre-smelted tin, though, that would get us moving along quicker. So bring both.
So.
I will go ahead and make the tin cable that we need. So there's 18 ultra low current cable.
There you go. Cool
Awesome.
stuff. So we're gonna basically run that up the center of the
Whoops.
here's
Okay.
what's it.
If I click on the bat box, it actually gives me a status screen here. I wasn't expecting that.
Yeah, if you hold control or whatever your crouch key, mine's control, and then right click on it, it'll let you place the cable on it. Or you can place it on the cobblestone next to it.
Well, I'm just like, oh, this is a neat thing to have. Like, it seems to be. So I guess what does the bat box do? I guess we didn't really.
It
cover
holds
that.
energy, actually. It's kind of like the generator has that internal storage. Well, the bat box has a lot more internal storage.
So this will be a buffer that it'll use the extra water power that we're not actively spending.
Yeah. So that'll be nice.
Okay.
So if you want to give me that tin cable, I'll go ahead and run it up 16 blocks.
Okay, sorry, 1 second. Gotta grab everything else out of here. Because I'm assuming we're going to want to, yeah. So here is the tin cable throwing your way.
Oh, now it's down there.
Yes, because I'm an excellent... You give me a beanbag and I will throw it right in the hole past Jessassin.
All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh,
I just
Will
saw a
mobs
scuba
be able
helmet
to
and I
spawn
gotta
on
make
top
it.
of that?
10, 11, 12. Mobs might be able to spawn on it. 13, 14,
So,
16.
will they be able to jump down 16 blocks?
Oh, I didn't think that through very well, did I?
Apparently you can't. So,
Yeah.
there's
Well, I
that.
only had 2 hearts. I looked as I jumped and I was like, oh, well, this isn't gonna end very well, is it?
okay.
Let me I gotta punch out this cable to get down in here and grab my stuff.
Cool. So,
All right.
now we're going to put
And
the...
then-
Do the watermills, do they have to face a certain direction?
Nope.
Or
They're omnidirectional. So just place them around that, and there you go.
Okay,
And basically,
so it's
and then-
interesting, if I click on the watermill, it actually gives me a thing. So, but I mean, you mentioned I could shift click
mhm.
and continue placing them. So,
Cool.
I'm guessing I'll just do them on this side. So, how does this work? Do we pour water past it using buckets now?
Yep. So once you're done placing them all, we're gonna get like the little side piece set up, and I'm gonna get rid of this chest and this crafting table because we're gonna build walls around it.
Okay, I'm gonna real quickly go ahead and put a light up at the top of this, just to make
Okay.
sure that we don't have.
I
any
don't think you can
creepers.
place a light on top of that cable.
Oh, I
but
totally
you
can.
Place,
You just
you can
watch.
place it on top of the cobblestone.
Check that
That's
out.
fine.
Boom, light on the top of the cable. Joe Hills, glad to meet you. Oh, we need a little flag that flies off it. Like, make a
Oh,
little
that looks
lime wool
great.
flag like in Mario.
All right, there we go.
That's
So
exactly what it looks like.
Da-da-da-da-da-da.
Watermill, nice. Oh,
Yes.
did you get my little gift, Joe?
Oh, what'd you give me? Oh, the paintbrush?
Yeah, I found a paintbrush.
Oh,
I made a
I'm super
paintbrush.
excited about that. Wait, can I use that on the cables? No.
I'm
No, I
not
think-
sure about the tin cable. Maybe.
Nope. Can I use it on the glass cable? No. Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
man.
Hey, I made the glass cable. Okay, it makes the end of the cable colored.
Well, it colors the cable block, so that entire cable block is now blue.
But yeah, it doesn't seem to work on the
It doesn't work on that
No.
cable. Yeah.
but
Oh.
It's generally because if you have a blue cable and a green cable, they won't actually connect to each other. So it's useful to prevent
to
that.
keep them from crossing circuits.
Oh, make some more rubber sheets.
Yeah.
Finish the trampoline.
Well, dude, if you want to, you can break that rubber with a pick and, like, start on a trampoline that's at the bottom of this big hole pit here.
Oh, I might have to do that.
Like, just so
See
we can
that.
just jump out. We can break a hole in the leaves and then just have a jump station where we just jump down into a trampoline at the bottom there by the sea.
Yeah, I think I'll do that. That'll be my task for the next few minutes here.
Oh, wait, that would be awesome, too, because then you can use the vertical jump from the trampoline, if that went all the way down to sea level, to fling yourself out into the ocean.
Yeah.
Oh, that is
Oh
cool.
man, we're about to have some fun. That's all I know.
Okay, I'm
Let's
out
get
of glass
this.
panes at this point.
Yeah, as am I. So,
Okay.
I'm gonna go.
Should
Wow.
we possibly look at constructing a door into this?
No,
No.
no. I'll show you basically what we're gonna do.
Okay.
What happened to my buckets? I thought I had buckets on me.
Here,
You
if
did
need a
not
bucket, I
drop
got-
them
I
on
got one for
me.
you.
I know that much.
Here you go.
I had 2 buckets.
Yeah, just made that one.
Okay. Don't make buckets. We don't
Okay.
need extra.
It's
Um,
okay. It's okay. It's okay. Make buckets if you like. You have been so generous with giving us stuff to work on this. Make all the buckets you need.
I really want to see this rubber sheet, how high I can bounce. Or if I can bounce back up. Like if I accidentally fall, if I can come right back up.
Yeah, I mean, theoretically, like, this is like a 200 block drop if you go, like, right out here. Like, maybe not
Oh,
200
man.
blocks, because we're only 124 blocks up, I think.
So does this need a block of air underneath it or no?
Yes, it does. But it
It
needs
does?
a frame to support it, otherwise it'll, like,
Ooh.
break when you try to place it.
All right.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna. There's no science to this. I'm just basically placing it along the edge here.
So does water just need to fall past it for it to work?
Yeah. There needs to be any sort of block, either a flowing block or a source block, anywhere adjacent to it or diagonal to it.
Wait, so it'll power the watermill even if there's no moving water?
Yeah. So if it's still water, it'll power it as well.
Okay, yeah.
It's-
This spiral stairwell we might want to refine.
Yeah. But I like it.
Okay, so I'm clicking on one of the watermills, and it doesn't seem to be doing anything in its like little inventory thing here. Wait, could I use this to grind stuff?
No. You can use it to charge batteries, but it would charge them very slowly.
Oh, it is charging a battery. Hey, it's charging it pretty fast, actually. Is that costing it output though?
Yes.
Okay, so we should not charge batteries in it because we want to use.
No, we should. I mean, if you want to, you can charge batteries in the bat box, and that'll charge them really quickly.
Oh, which
And
so
our
we
bat
might.
box is going to be.
So I should build access to the bat box down here.
Well, basically, we're going to want to build another one that's accessible. But we're just putting one on the bottom to kind of smooth out any signal that's coming in, because the signal of this isn't always constant. It kind of fluctuates. So
Is
you
that just
want
a
to
natural thing because of the way the
Yeah.
watermills work?
yeah,
Okay.
and so you want to kind of get rid of that fluctuation, and so that's how
Cool.
you do it. And there we go. So that's all filled up. So if we want to, we can move all our machines over here. But I'd like to actually get another bat box here at the end of that cable.
Okay, yeah, let me, all I need is one more piece of copper cable and I can make a second bat box.
Cool.
So. And that'll give us even more of a buffer then?
Well, it'll give us an accessible bat box.
Well,
basically.
but does that double our buffer though?
Not really, because they're identical, so the buffer's the same.
Well, no, but like when one starts to deplete, the other...
Yeah, well, yeah, but I don't think we're going to be using... Once we finish this tower up, we're not going to be using that much power.
Yeah, well, I mean, right now, though, we will.
Yeah.
So,
But
technically...
yeah, that first bat box is probably pretty full.
Okay, so we get our copper up here, get our wood, and we have bat box number 2. Look at that. I didn't need to edit that out because I'm reinforcing what I taught you earlier. Okay, Jessassin, I'm going to throw you the bat box. Oh, where are you?
Well, I'm just going to... If you want to come down here in the hole and
Yeah.
right-click on the bat box, you can see the energy flowing into that first one.
Oh,
So you
yeah,
can
that
see-
is pretty
It's
cool.
not a ton of energy, but it's enough to get us started. And then I just don't want you to think that when you place that second bat box, it's actually filling up that quickly, because it's going to drain all that energy out really quickly into the second one.
Okay. But yeah,
Okay, so-
but if we're just walking around farming and doing other stuff, though, it will eventually fill both, and then we'll have
Yeah.
a pretty good reservoir of power.
So if you want to get out of that hole real quick,
Yeah, do you
I'll
want
let you go and place it right on that dirt block there, the one inside there. And then you
there's
can
our
see the output base. And there we go.
Do we want
Cool, so-
another wire coming out, or?
Yeah, but you can see the energy in that is being drained from the previous bat box. And then,
Oh yeah, that filled up fast.
yeah.
So.
And
here
then
we
now
go.
it's going to fill up slowly. It'll always forward it to the next available storage location, so
Okay, that makes sense. Cool.
there we
So
go.
should I build some sort of platform for us to place the machines atop of? And also, will the machines or I guess we could just will they carry current between them if we just have all 5 in a row?
No, they won't. So what we would need to do is we'd need to run the cable all the way to the end and then place the machines adjacent to the cable.
Okay, so we just have them. Yeah, that makes sense. So we just place them in front of the cable, or on top of it.
Yeah.
Okay, so we could actually have a row of machines in front and a row of machines on top of the cable. So that's essentially 10 slots total.
Yep.
Okay. So I'll go grab the wrench and start breaking some of those other machines.
Make sure you pull all the items out of the machines because sometimes, I don't know if this is a bug that's been fixed. The last time I played, the items wouldn't drop. So
yeah, that's an old school Minecraft bug where furnaces would do that. So I'd like neurotic about it.
All right.
Okay.
So, and then there is a chance that when you break these machines, sometimes they will not drop the actual machine, even if you're breaking it with a wrench. And that's not a bug. That's actually intended. So,
okay. So wrench the
keep that in mind.
Okay. Let's dump some of the stuff we don't need so much in our chest here.
Right. I did indeed finish the bump pad, whatever you want to call it.
Oh, awesome. We will
test
be
it out
over
real
there
quick for you guys.
momentarily.
Oh yeah, take your time. I'm gonna test it out before we do anything yet.
Oh well, I want to watch you do it. So. Okay, where do we need to break the fence here?
Oh right.
What you're doing is clearly cooler than what we're doing. It
let me
involves
actually
jumping.
Get to a better viewing angle here.
Yeah, I'm getting
that's
some
a
really
great,
crappy FPS.
Oh, that's nice.
Let's see.
That's nice.
Yeah, I'm getting some
Okay.
crappy FPS. Unfortunately, if you need that little the square, so it's like if you're gonna jump out, you gotta wait a second before you kind of leave. So
Oh, you should have built it a little closer, maybe.
let's see.
Well, I mean, we can make
Man.
it bigger later.
Oh,
Let me,
I did it.
No,
Oh.
Jessassin, you didn't make it.
No. Let's see.
Wait,
Woo! Oh
did you hit your head?
no! My scuba helmet. My scuba helmet.
Wait, did you have a scuba helmet?
Yeah, I made a scuba
Oh, your
helmet.
stuff is everywhere.
Oh no!
How do,
And I
how
didn't
do you
s-
make
I
a
broke my
scuba
bed.
helmet?
Oh, that's bad.
Oh man. I can try to collect some of your stuff if you want.
Yeah. I should be there in a couple of seconds. But yeah, whatever you can get. Appreciate it. Yeah, so hold down spacebar right when you get there, and yeah, just watch yourself, I guess.
Just explode everywhere.
With snacky
Oh man, your
happiness.
stuff is up in trees.
Okay.
It's in the
Oh,
ocean.
no. Is that bad? Oh no!
Yeah.
So
Because it goes based on your impact speed, so.
As long as I can get
so there's our
my
compressor.
bow and arrow, pick, sword, and scuba helmet back, I'll be
Selector.
okay.
I see your sword, but it won't let me pick it up, so my
No.
inventory isn't full. Oh, I got it.
Electric furnace.
Let me see. I don't have a scuba helmet, but I have boots, a chest plate, and a sword, and a bow.
Oh yeah, all that
Bad.
stuff.
Oh, well. Oh god, I'm gonna drown. Ah! Now I don't have anything.
Uh-oh.
Wonderful.
At least
Okay.
it was replenished.
Let's see here.
Start your...
So I've placed 4 of the machines, and I'm putting the lever up above the rotary.
I did what you did with the space bar.
What do you mean?
I held space, and I went all the way almost back to the top again.
So let's see if our power output... Okay, it seems to be about holding steady as the macerator speeds up. Now, you said, just asking, once it gets to full speed, though, it doesn't use as much power? Is that how that works, or...?
Yeah.
So it's just while it spins up that it's going to eat a lot?
It shouldn't eat a ton, but it's gonna eat 1 EU per tick, so 20 EU per second.
Okay. Because right now I'm putting... Okay. So should I... Is it bad to connect the generator to this new network? Because we still have that old generator.
You want to connect it correctly, so yeah, I wouldn't connect it right now.
Okay, well tell me about connecting it correctly, and what
So
happens
you wanna
if I don't?
Well, you would just waste energy
Okay.
if you connect it incorrectly. But basically, you want to connect it to that secondary bat box that we created.
Okay. That makes a lot of sense. So I will just set that up real quick here. And I'll just... I want to have a cable running from it, or can I have it adjacent?
You just put it right next to the bat box,
Okay.
right in that little pedestal that I created for it.
Awesome. So now if I start feeding in some wood here, my bat box has gone from depleting to keep the RPM up to filling up.
Cool.
And now that will never fill up the secondary bat box. That will only ever fill up.
It'll only ever fill the first one. So I mean, we could hook up another cable that would connect to the secondary one if you'd like.
Yeah. Or we could. Oh, actually, that actually hides really neatly. Oh, we get to use the painted cables. Unhost, you did it.
All right.
We don't need to use the painted cables.
Yeah, we do, because otherwise it'll be running back into the first bat box.
No, because I wouldn't put it there.
Well, I'm putting it there because we have the painted cables anyway. So I've got the blue cables that these won't connect to.
I think the blue cables will.
Yeah, it did
connect to non-painted cables. You'd need 2 colors. Yeah, but we don't need to use the painted cables.
Does anybody have another roller? I think I saw one somewhere.
All right.
Okay, actually break that. Okay, so we can run that along here, and I'm doing it, man. I'm figuring all this stuff out. Jessassin.
That's the best part about these mods, man.
You're the most helpful ever. Okay, yeah, so now it's filling both bat boxes, and of course the second one's depleting rapidly to fill the first one, which is fine, but the first one's nearly full now, just burning a few logs even, or planks. And I managed to do it in such a way that I can hide all the cable behind this beautiful cobblestone, and nobody will ever be the wiser.
The beautiful cobblestone.
The beautiful cobblestone. What we should probably do is use leaves to make this walkway thing here, or like this crazy spiral, because I'm realizing now creepers can spawn on it. And so I've lit that to avoid that problem. But awesome, yeah, so our macerator's speeding up, our batteries are filling, and we have a working Mario flag, partially working generator. So I guess that's all that's really left for me to do is just to jump off that cliff and try out Unhost's incredible adventure. And that'll be an episode. So let me just get
I'm down here to catch you.
Okay, well, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to store my stuff first because,
that's a good idea.
I'm no dummy, except for a crash dummy. You guys are going to use your knowledge. You're going to observe what happened to me and then use it to, make cars safer in the future. Also, I should probably throw all these sticky resins in this extractor.
Also, you've got armor on.
Yeah, which...
Do that.
So I might be more likely to survive.
You can actually start down here and hold your spacebar, and you can build up energy to get back up to the very top. It takes a minute, but yeah.
So let's see if I can do this. Until next time, y'all, this is Joe Hills from Nashville, Tennessee. Keep bouncing.
Oh, you made it.
Woo!
Keep bouncing.
Oh, he survived.
Oh, there we go.
I can't decide whether you should let me survive. Yeah, I can decide that. You should let me do that. Oh, this is... If you get a little bit of momentum initially, it's really fun.
Oh.
Man, Unhost, you make the coolest stuff. Just asking your stuff's okay.
Whoop. Oh. Oh. What? Hold on.
Oh.
I was bouncing.
Oh, I just took a ton of fall damage.
Remember, kids at home, you can follow Jessassin on the YouTube at youtube.com/thejessassin. For people who want to watch Unhost, Unhost is awesome, but he's not known as Unhost on the YouTube. He is known as Native Visions. You can find his link in the description because it's not as phonetic. This is Joe Hills from Joe Hills TV Radio, BD Empire. Bye.